rainbows, or umbrellas as we like to call them, or at least I did call them once, and the term stuck. Every time there are umbrellas in the office, oh Steve, look, there's an umbrella. In fact, I just said it again. Let's see, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. I may have missed a couple, I can't remember, but those are some lovely colours. And does anyone even know what indigo is? It's very much like a kind of a purpley violet, isn't it? But it's not quite indigo. Who discovered rainbows? I'm afraid I really don't know. I do not know who discovered rainbows, but maybe they were called a Mr. Rainbow or something? A black rainbow. Would it have different colours of, like, shades of black or grey or something? Or would it just be one big black bar going across the ceiling? Who knows? A black rainbow, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Describe a rainbow to someone who's colourblind. Tell them it's a rainbow and that it has many different colours. But that's the problem with colourblind people. What do you tell them? This is red. Well, what's red? How are they going to know between red and yellow? And I suppose it's all just varying shades of grey to them. At least It's a Wonderful Life doesn't look any different to them. That's a good film. Why do rainbows exist on Saturn's moon Titan? This is because Titan has an atmosphere that's not too different from our own. It obviously has hydrogen and the other things, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and a few other things, you know, a few other trace elements in the air. Let's see, if aliens lived on Titan, what would they think of our rainbows? Well, Titan, I believe, is a little bit smaller than Earth, so they'd probably think those rainbows are a bit bigger than ours. So maybe they'd feel the same way a guy does when he sees like some other guy who's got like a bigger penis or something, and it's like, I'm a little bit jealous of that. But, you know, it doesn't mean my rainbow is any less, you know, potent. It's still created through refraction and everything. So, but I shouldn't worry. Rainbows are great. When the water in the air obviously causes like a prism effect. You've seen it in science. A little triangle-shaped piece of plastic. It bends the light rays, creates some sort of refraction, and paints a lovely, like, multicolour ring across the sky. Some people say, you know, pot of gold at the end of them, but then they also say that rainbows don't actually touch the ground. Is there gold at the end? I'd love it if there was, especially if there was something protecting it, because that would be so fantasy-like, and then we could all don our gear and march off to the rainbow and fight whatever it is we'd need to fight to claim the spoils. At least that would be a hell of a lot more interesting than just finding nothing but disappointment at the end of a rainbow. There's gold at the end, and what's at the other end? Another pot of gold, perhaps? The progeniting pot of gold that starts the rainbow and ends with another pot, or possibly even more leprechauns, all with some sort of rainbow generating machine. Although science tells us where they really came from. Leprechaun. They're traditionally considered as being kind of short. You know, usually wearing green clothes, a green suit or something with a little four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clovers are a mutation of the original three. There was a seven-leaf clover that was found not too long ago, but that was like a 1 in 4 million or something chance. Soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears, by Cheney. That's a very nice quote. A rainbow would have no soul if there were no tears. It's going to take a while to break that one down. I guess what he's trying to say is perhaps emotions bring colour into your life. You can't just be monotone feeling, as you need ups and downs in your life to create the diversity that is life. Like colour is diversity. Every colour is different. It contrasts against each other, or it goes quite nicely together. So these comparing and contrasting colours are no different from people comparing and contrasting in life and the way they feel. You cannot have a rainbow without rain. You can also have one without sunshine. Rain, sun. I love the sunshine. I absolutely adore it. But I do not like the rain. It gets my hair wet. But there are other reasons too. I just don't like getting wet in general. I don't even particularly like washing my hair, but I have to. For honor! I do wash it. I do.